I'm Keri Hattingh. I'm the Legal and Industry Compliance Manager for Travelstart, and we're based in Cape Town, South Africa. Travelstart is a company that is passionate about travel. We don't only focus on leisure travel, we focus on business travel as well. So we work across the whole of Africa. We really welcome anyone to come and use our platform, either online or speak to one of our agents and book your next trip. We have been going for 20 years now. But when a company gets going really quickly, we're headed by a CEO who has massive vision and passion. And as far as we want to take things, we have the opportunity and scope to do that. Is that sometimes the legal and the compliance side of things lags behind. So my biggest challenge was sort of implementing structure into a space that previously didn't have the structure, and doing it in such a way that is still sensitive to people, not overloading them with admin, and trying to make it in a way that can still function and align with what's happening within the business and not slow things down. We were looking for a platform specifically to assist us on an M&A transaction. When I first came across Ansarada, people were very easily able to load documents into an organized area and at the same time simultaneously view. So you do have your DD team, and it's quite difficult to kind of make sure that everybody's schedule synced. Because this platform is available 24/7, you could at your leisure, sort of on a daily basis, schedule into your calendar, go and have a look, check on your documents that were loaded, and then also ask live questions. You didn't have to go back and type a separate email and keep notes. We found it actually shortened our DD time quite considerably, which for me was a huge plus, because the DDs that I've been involved with previously, you almost always run over time because you're knee-deep in paper and everything just feels a little bit more stressful than what it needs to. So from that perspective, it really did support us during our M&A process. Bearing in mind what I was trying to achieve from my own legal department perspective, I've identified Ansarada as being able to do much more. And when I got in touch with them, just to bounce off my idea and be like, okay, can I explore this option of using this platform in a different way, they were very helpful in basically reaching out and saying, yes, definitely, it can definitely be customized. We do see what you're trying to achieve, and in fact, it actually would work fantastically. I went back to the platform and I adjusted certain areas of the different questions that had been loaded across the group and made it work per the companies. Now we are using the structure in the interim as more of an internal database, and it's given a lot of security around how our records are kept, and we are in a better position than what we used to be when it comes to record keeping. And I also have the reassurance that should we ever go into a different process, either a funding round or another M&A transaction, we have that ability to once again simply just revert back and change the data into something else. So never before have I come across a tool that's so versatile and can be used by myself on a daily basis. It's become part of my life. One of the other initiatives that I started when I joined was the establishment of a risk bureau. I believe that we needed to widen the stakeholders that took part in that process. So what we did was we incorporated the Ansarada platform, and I actually used the percentages as a guideline in terms of my risk structure. So one of the metrics is just around document completeness, and particularly compliance when it comes to our financial services side of our business. And that has been a huge help for me in just tying it in with my risk strategy and understanding exactly how that platform can provide me with reassurance as to where we're at on that particular point. The other thing that we use it for in terms of risk is quarterly. I give access to a specific list of stakeholders that are then required to sort of compile a mini audit of their area of work. So it's really created a sense of continuity, and like I say, the percentage in that regard is a good indication of a health check of where we're at on that particular entity. It's all really in the architecture of how you use the product, and if you use it correctly, I do believe it creates huge efficiency, and not only in my space, but I know from feedback from other managers that they've really enjoyed just the serenity and the sense of calm that the platform has brought to their space when it comes to compliance. I'm Keri Hattingh, and I'm a Pathfinder.